If you're holding your credit card right now, thinking about buying the current iPad mini, stop. Seriously, don't do it yet. Because what's coming next could make today's model feel outdated overnight. We've just seen some major supply chain leaks about the upcoming iPad mini 8, and this is not your typical small upgrade. Apple is reportedly planning a full-scale upgrade to its smallest tablet. A completely new display, a massive performance jump, and a smart design fix are all on the table. But here's the catch. These upgrades could push the price higher than ever before. So before you spend your money, let's break down exactly what's coming. Let's start with performance, because this is where things get seriously interesting. The current iPad mini runs on the A17 Pro chip. It's still fast today, no doubt. But by the time 2026 rolls around, it's going to feel old compared to newer Apple silicon. And Apple knows that. Instead of doing a basic upgrade, leaks suggest Apple could skip ahead and introduce the A20 chip directly into the iPad mini 8. That's a huge jump. This next-gen chip is expected to use a 2-nanometer process, which basically means more power packed into a smaller space. The result? Faster speeds, smoother performance, and a much more efficient device. Reports are hinting at around a 15% performance boost, but more importantly, up to 30% better power efficiency. That means you'll get significantly longer battery life without needing a bigger battery. Think about that for a second. Longer gaming sessions, more streaming, more productivity, all without constantly reaching for a charger. And there's another reason Apple is pushing this much power: AI. Apple is investing heavily in on-device intelligence. That means your iPad will be able to handle tasks like summarizing content, editing text, and even generating images right on the device itself. No cloud processing, no delays, and better privacy. The A20 chip is what makes that possible. Now let's talk about gaming, because this is where things could really level up. The iPad mini has always been a favorite for handheld gaming, but the Mini 8 could take it to another level entirely. With this kind of chip, you're looking at smoother frame rates, improved graphics, and support for full-scale AAA titles. Games like Assassin's Creed or Resident Evil won't just run, they'll run properly. This could turn the iPad mini into a serious portable gaming device. Now here's the upgrade most people have been waiting for: the display. For years, the iPad mini has been stuck with an LCD panel. It gets the job done, but it's nothing special. Blacks look gray, contrast is limited, and it just doesn't feel premium anymore. That's finally changing. Leaks suggest Apple is switching to OLED for the iPad mini 8, with Samsung producing the panels. And this is a massive upgrade. OLED displays allow each pixel to light up individually. That means true black levels, deeper contrast, and more vibrant colors. Watching movies, scrolling photos, or playing games will feel completely different. Everything will look sharper, richer, and more immersive. There's one trade-off, though. To keep costs under control, Apple is expected to stick with a 60 Hz refresh rate. So you won't get the ultra-smooth 120 Hz promotion experience found on higher-end iPads. But realistically, the jump from LCD to OLED is far more noticeable than the jump from 60 Hz to 120 Hz. So overall, this is still a huge win. When it comes to design, Apple isn't changing much, and that's actually a good thing. The compact 8-inch size stays the same. It's still one of the most portable and comfortable tablets you can use. Easy to carry, easy to hold, perfect for travel. But there is one important fix. The front camera is finally moving to the landscape side. That means when you're on a video call, you'll be centered properly instead of looking off to the side. It's a small change, but makes a big difference in real-world use. Now let's get to the part most people won't like: the price. The iPad mini has traditionally started at $499. But with all these upgrades, that price is expected to go up. Industry analysts are predicting a starting price between $549 and $599. If it hits that $599 mark, this will officially be the most expensive iPad mini ever released. That's a big shift from a mid-range device to something much more premium. And finally, the release date. Don't expect this anytime soon. Most leaks point toward a late 2026 launch, likely alongside the iPhone 18 lineup. That timeline makes sense, especially if Apple is waiting for large-scale production of the new chips. So now the real question: is it worth waiting? If Apple actually delivers everything we're hearing — OLED display, a 20 chip, better battery life, and smarter design. This could easily become the best small tablet available. And honestly, even at a higher price, it might still be worth it. Because at that point, you're not just buying a tablet. You're getting a compact, high-performance device that can handle almost anything for years to come. So if you're about to buy an iPad mini today, you might want to hold off. Something much better is on the way. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.